Hi there, this is Kelly, and I'm going to show you how you can use your document camera for much more than just writing on paper or doing whatever you are doing during class time. I'm going to show you how you can record that and make it available for parents and students after hours. So let's get started. First of all, my document camera is plugged in. The next thing I do is I pull up my software. Maybe you already have your software on your taskbar. It's called Sphere, and it's red with a white S in the middle of it. If it's not there, then you click on your Start button, and you're going to see Sphere 2. If you don't see it there, then you can always go to All Programs and find it in the folder called Aver Information under A+ Suite, and you'll see Sphere 2. So once that opens up, your document camera is going to show. Before you get recording though, I'd like you to set some defaults. So you're going to go ahead and click on this red box. You'll only have to do this once. Click on Options, and you want to make sure that your images are going to save to the desktop. So you want to click on Desktop. I already made a folder called Video Clips, and I want my images to be in the Video Clips folder also, because it's all related to the same situation, which is helping students when you're not around. So I click on Select Folder. I'm going to do the same thing on the Video tab. So I click on Video. I'm going to look at that default file location. I'm going to change it so that it's on the desktop. The real reason for this is just a convenience for you when you have to find the folder or find the video clips and images to upload to your Canvas account. So I click once on Video Clips, select Folder. And now I'm set, so I'm going to click on OK. And here we go. Here is our screen. This is what you usually do when you are working with your students in class. You usually do this kind of thing, or have students come up and maybe you're doing a science experiment, or maybe you're using your document camera as like a magnifying glass, or maybe a kind of like a microscope kind of deal, and zooming in on something. So what you can do instead, or I shouldn't say instead, in addition to, is you can actually record what you're doing. So you can click on the recording button. Now, before you click on recording, I want you to be aware that if your sound doesn't work after you record, then the most likely problem you have is that you need a headset with a microphone. And so that's just kind of a heads up. You might want to go ahead and get one now. And after you click on this, you'll see that there's a bar here. I go ahead and pin that bar so I don't have to toggle back and forth. These are your control buttons. This is the record button. This is pause when you want to pause and then start again in the same video. And then this is when you want to maybe demonstrate something, but you want your voice to be muted. Or maybe the students are working on something, and so you mute this and you let them work on something. Alrighty, so I'm ready to record, so I'm going to click here. And then I'm going to come over and I'm going to do my math problem and explain how to do that. Or I'm going to do some kind of equation, or maybe I'm working on a science experiment and I'm explaining the science experiment that somebody missed because they were absent. Maybe I'm in language arts and I am highlighting or editing or doing some kind of language artsy kind of thing. Alrighty, so when I'm finished explaining, I'm going to click the stop button, which is the same button that the start button is. And immediately what happens is the file that you just created shows up, it opens up. And again, the most common problem I've had so far is sound problem. And that is a solution that's really easy. You just find a headset with a microphone. I have a couple in my closet, so if you don't have any in your classroom, you're welcome to come and visit with me and borrow a set from me. So once this is finished, that'll be the next video. So I'm going to close this up. And I will see you at the next video where I explain how to take the video and put it in Canvas. Thanks for